It's Buck, D and Shondeen, a show to be forever, a show that'll do whatever our viewers desires. It's Buck, D and Shondeen, a show of perfection, an object of affection to quench our viewers' fire, completely free from infection, to be used at our viewers' discretion, waiting only for your direction. It's Buck, D and Shondeen.
I'm tired. There ain't nothing to do. We can't go nowhere. This Rona ain't it, man. Oh, hold on, girl. Let me play you this new album I just bought.
Yeah, it's going double balled up. Aluminum Foil and Cover Your Mouth Productions proudly presents 2020 COVID Hits. The quintessential sounds that got us through the Rona. Robert Isley and the Isley Brothers. Patti LaBeouf and Michael McDonald. Damn, I should have thought of this shit. The sultry sounds of Buck Rawls and much, much more.
You'll never find.
Yes, you get 5011 of the only coronavirus ballads and hits ever recorded.
The ones who protect you.
Not sold in any store, bodega, swap meet, flea market, trunk, or outlet. This exclusive internet offer is available only here and only now.
Eggshells, if they ain't 6 feet away, told me that I got.
You get Mary J. Buck. The incomparable Buck Pendergrass.
Forget about a quarantine. Ain't no COVID in my place.
Buck 12.
COVID-19. We can't go home cause we can't go outside.
And a soulful Buck Green.
Love the stimulants. Yeah. Something that'll pay off my phone. And I can buy some new Nikes.
And a gang of more songs that you ain't know was COVID classics.
COVID got me tripping in my home, so stay your ass home.
Remember, this limited ensemble is not to be streamed on any platform.
Go back to the days that sports was on.
Operators are standing by to take your money. Order now before the sounds of COVID hits get away.
Yes, girl. What is this? That's that COVID hit.
To order your copy of 2020 COVID Hits, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-ARONAS. That's 1-800-327-6627. Or rush $49.58 plus $80.13 in shipping and handling to COVID Hits. BS Box 6969, Department X, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87109. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800-ARONAS. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call now. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, WIC vouchers, and food stamps are all accepted.
Baby, you gotta let me borrow this. You gotta get your own.
Hello, my
And
name
we're
is
back.
Buck D. My name is Buck D.
And I'm Shondeen.
This show will be called Guns Out, Buns Out. I have the guns.
And I got the buns.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. All these conspiracy theories and all this
You just want to
wild
dive
news.
right into it?
I love
This
it.
is-
One of my favorite things.
Conspiracy theories is like your little babies. Like, sometimes I want to say, Shondeen, what are you talking about? but I don't because I know you're like you're knee deep in. Well, you're neck deep in it.
Eyeballs.
So like before the show, we always talk about what we want to talk about, and that's what you want to go into. It's so many conspiracy theories. You know, we've talked about the asteroids and
that was crazy.
all of the other stuff.
I'm going to show you guys the footage of the asteroid actually passing. It passed somewhere in Sudan, Africa.
That was a shooting star.
Was it?
So, no, because the ones that we want to talk about today, these are the ones where I'm like, I don't know
this made
it makes too much sense. So who do you want to start with? Are we going to start
Let's start with Epstein. Let's go straight in for the
let's go.
Because it made worldwide, I'm sure worldwide news.
Yeah, Epstein. So everyone knows the story about Jeffrey Epstein, and it was so crazy that we bring him up. You'll see the little clip. Did you see the statue that they put downtown of Epstein?
What?
Someone had a statue of Jeffrey Epstein just laying around, and it was a real heavy statue, and they put it downtown. Yes, they put it downtown.
What?
And it was there for about a day, and then someone took it away.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so you guys will see it. So the thing with Epstein, man, he has so many side stories that comes off of the messed up stuff he was in, and his death, and it's still going on now with his ex-partner.
His alleged death.
The
conspiracy theorists think
that's another one.
Still alive.
They
have footage of him somewhere, supposedly being.
He's chilling with Bigfoot.
He's chilling. He's chilling in Costa Rica.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. He's in Costa Rica. They got footage.
I wouldn't doubt it.
We don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it. The guy was so rich. He had his own island. So, yeah. Let's talk about the story you wanted to talk about when it concerns, because there's two that we want to get into.
Right.
The one about the judge's, judge's son that presided over his case?
That was actual news. These are facts. Facts. Somebody is dead over it and injured. So the judge who was assigned this case in New Jersey, her son is dead, 20 years old. This was worldwide news. So
now that you said that he's alive, it kind of makes sense now. Why would someone try to actually take out the judge's son who presided over his case? Why? That doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that ties it all together is he's still alive and he's pulling these strings behind the scene. Because the person who did it, they didn't even take him in, did they? He committed suicide.
Yeah.
Nah, man, this is okay, Shondeen. I always make fun of you about these. But
yeah.
Now it's like, wait a minute, hold up.
So the conspiracy theorists are saying that he's still alive and he is in Costa Rica. You can even look it up. They got aerial footage of someone who looks like Epstein. Now we can't actually say it's him, but the conspiracy is saying it's him.
Come on, bro. It's Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We know an older white dude in Costa Rica. Like, just like when Tekashi 6ix9ine went into witness protection. We don't know him, bro. Unless they do some kind of face-off or something like that.
Tekashi, bro,
you gotta know. So I didn't hear that one. The one that he's still alive. That's crazy.
They're saying he's still alive. You have conspiracy theorists. I know. I should know.
You know it all.
I get all the conspiracy theory news. Keep it coming, guys.
So
keep it coming.
So the one that I really know about is Ghislaine Maxwell, his girlfriend or partner or whatever, the lady that was going to get these underage girls,
who participated and saying, "Look at me, Epstein, I have value now."
Right.
Awful.
Right. So
she sold herself out. The woman who sold her soul. You mean her?
Yeah. So I was gonna say, as a woman, how does that make you feel? Because I don't know any woman who is cool with pedophilia. Like, you always hear men, guys. So when I was watching the Netflix documentary, and it was a woman, his sidekick, that would go to these schools and go to Spain and go to France and get these girls 12 years old. I'm like, okay, pedophilia is sick.
Right.
But for a woman, a grown woman, to be a part of that?
She fed into, I think she just wanted to be accepted. It comes in with part of having zero self-worth and finding her self-validation in a piece of like Epstein.
So,
and a lot of women do this in other ways, like putting themselves in third-party situations and allowing the man to,
Well, we ain't gonna say just any dude.
And
The
no,
dude's gotta have some money.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Okay, you gotta understand. She came from a family that had wealth, generational wealth, and then she wasn't gonna come to America and get with some regular cab driver.
Yeah.
Like, she linked up with Epstein. Epstein let her know, hey, this is what I do, but you could take it to another level because you're a woman and nobody will see you coming.
Or she said, I'm going to take it to the next level. Let me show you how it's done.
That's
I'm sure.
true.
And took his fantasy and went for it and said, look, let me show you.
Okay.
And I'm sure it went that route.
So let's get into the conspiracy part of this. So
probably. For her own self-worth, to get a pat on the back.
You think so? That's so.
She sold herself out to get a pat on the back.
So they arrest her. They take her into custody. And the first thing I'm thinking is...
first week.
Okay, I'm like, okay, she gets arrested on Thursday. I'm like, okay, they already got her obituary. She's not going to make it through the weekend. They're going to have her obituary already made up. So she's still alive. Now, her thing is, I saw, and I don't know if she said this. This may be a part of the conspiracy.
It probably is.
She goes, I'm going to side with the feds or whoever that's doing this, and I'm going to give up names, and I also have tapes of very important people.
I saw that.
Doing this.
I heard about the tapes, yeah.
What do you think about that? See, because yes, it sounds like conspiracy theory, but think about it. She hasn't killed herself. She didn't lay low enough. So I think the only way that she could get out of this is like, okay, you have me, but I can get you some bigger fish. I can get you Prince Andrew. I can get you.
She's already selling her soul.
Yeah,
for a pat on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
How far is she gonna go now?
So how much do you believe that one though?
Do you think that it's in her nature?
Yeah,
it's in her nature to sell her out her soul. It's in her nature.
I don't think she'll make it to trial.
I don't
think she'll make it to trial, man.
I think she's gonna make. She probably cut him a deal that says, "I don't make it to trial. We go get me some expensive surgery. I'm not Jelaine anymore.
Ooh.
I'll give you all the names. I'll give you everything you need. I'm out."
I think this is what I think. When Epstein got arrested, people, are you gonna drop that again? When Epstein got, you're abusing the props. So when Epstein got arrested, remember in the documentary they raided the house in New York, and they found the film room, all those cameras where he had cameras on the island, and then in his other houses, the house here in New Mexico, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But they didn't find any tapes. I'm thinking once he got arrested, she was the one to gather all that stuff and be like, well, if they come after me, I got evidence of...
I got everything.
I'm going to say names. Prince Andrew, Clinton, Trump, everybody.
Right.
And she's got all this evidence, and I don't think she's going to make it. I think she's already given the evidence over. So if something does happen, it's not done in vain. That's all. She wants to be looked at as a hero at the end, I think. But it's not going to ride like that. What do you think? I
think she sold her. I think she cut a deal with the government and said, "Give me this plastic surgery. I'm going to live my life as someone else. Take all this."
I keep forgetting, y'all. Shondeen, like I said, she's up to the eyeballs in conspiracy theory. So if I say something like that makes sense, she's going to top it by saying she's going to turn into a reptile, and then she's going to fly to the moon and live on the moon.
Our government's already crooked as it is. They're going to take the money. They're going to take the money.
Well, we don't need money. We don't, it's called, I think it has nothing to do with money. It's protecting people who are in power. Like, for real, once if you scratch the surface on one little thing and it shows to be true,
you know what it is?
It crumbles everything.
If she gives them up, then they have the right to go, or not the right, but then they know who's who. Yeah. And they have those people by the balls. Yeah. The whole world. Yeah. Really. Yeah. Really. Who's into this? They got everybody by the balls.
Okay. Let's take it. I'm gonna think on your level right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's take it to the point. She has a tape with the president of the United States with an underage girl. Not saying that's happened, but what if that does come out? Okay. People just think, oh, Trump's done. No, America's done. This is how I look at conspiracy theories. This is why a lot of this stuff doesn't get proven, because if it goes to that level, you think Trump's going to just go down by himself? No, the whole structure, everything.
But you know where it stops? The person who tells the truth. The one person who goes, you know what? I did do that. And it's not who I am. It's who I was. I'm sorry. That's it. It's done.
No,
It's
not
done.
with that. No, I'm sorry, ain't gonna. I'm sorry, ain't gonna. Hey,
sorry.
y'all, look, all those little girls, you know what I mean? You sound like a Boyz II Men song. All those times I was with those little girls. Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. Baby, I forgive you, baby. No, we ain't. No, they're done.
I just didn't care.
I just didn't care. No, we're done. That's once. If there's one crack, everything's done. And it's not just, when I say everything, I just don't mean people. I think the structure of a lot of things that America is on will be done, especially in the fragile state America is in right now. That comes out, woo, we're in trouble, man. Like,
it just means that it'll have to be.
a lot of people who have the power
death and
will
rebirth.
never get it again. It'll be done.
Yeah, there's too much power, too much behind the scenes.
Local Union 412. Find a career with benefits and not just a job at UA Local 412 Training Center. We are looking for plumbers, pipe fitters, welders, and HVAC tech apprentices and journeymen. Call 505-256-9257. Local Union 412.
Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
Speaking of too much power, let's talk about governor.
Wait, one
The
more.
governor.
Let's not forget
Wait.
how everything with Wayfair and Amazon
Okay,
came
so
out after Jelaine got
We're
arrested.
gonna hold off on the governor. Okay, so
That's huge. And
Now,
the
Wayfair-
same week it came out when she gets arrested.
okay,
She dropped that dime. And she-
Wayfair is false.
oh no,
It's false.
Is it?
So I looked at. So I'm the type of
Right.
person you can't just tell me something.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, you
because I
really-
saw the whole thing where
Yeah.
Wayfair
How
is
to-
selling cabinets with people in it, or no, they're not people in it, but they took it there. They said the cabinets were named after missing girls,
Right.
and that the prices were like $20,000.
Yeah.
So on face value, you're like, what? That's
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, that's too easy.
So you
Like,
tried.
they're not gonna do that in plain sight. So what I did was, I didn't even look on the Wayfair site because you could manipulate stuff. I looked up the names of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, there's videos that the girls themselves have made videos, and they said, yes, I was missing because I ran away, but one girl was pregnant and she's like, I'm home, and she was just talking all this stuff. But the thing with conspiracy theories is video isn't enough. Because like you said, they could take somebody to make it look like somebody
Yeah.
and say, throw this out on the internet to make sure.
Yeah.
See, there's no...
I know we'll never. That's the thing about conspiracy theory. We'll never, ever know.
So you think all of
even
that is
if-
true? The Wayfair and all of that?
No, what I'm saying is we'll never know. But I'm so entertained by
There you
conspiracy
go.
theory.
Okay.
I love it.
but-
I love it. Like, what would I live for?
There's
what would I
three-
live for? My jokes come from.
There's three different levels of people when it comes to conspiracy theories. Yeah, people like me that's always skeptical. I'm like, okay, you can tell me anything, but let me go find out. Then you have the people like you, they're kind of indifferent. They're like, what's the next one? Because it's
I love it. Yeah,
I'm like that too, because I will sit up all night watching this stuff.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But then I'm like, this is ridiculous.
But that's
or
where the jokes come
all
from.
of this stuff.
It comes from that and the,
Yes.
that's where it comes from.
Then you have the third person. These are the people who believe it. They don't care if there's no evidence. It sounds true. I don't trust government. I don't trust anybody with money. That's the way it happens. And that, I think the third type of people is what keeps it going. It keeps it just reinventing itself.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, man, during this whole
When they
COVID
say stuff,
situation,
yeah.
we have a new one every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Oh, yeah. That's
And
why.
and I know them because of you, because you.
I'm like, did you, bro?
Man,
Bro.
I don't think Shondeen sleeps. Shondeen will hit you at like 2 a.m. and just send you like, oh, you gotta watch this. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching this.
I love it.
The news anchor on CNN turned into a reptile for 2 seconds if you watch it. Like, what?
I've seen that, and then I've seen myself turn into a reptile for 2 seconds on TV. You can do it.
That was the drugs.
You
That was
can do
the
it.
drugs.
You can do it on the. It's just like a slow mo of the camera when it like pixelates or something. It's weird.
So I want to go back to the whole people in power. So I want to go back. I want to go back to the governor because you brought this up. The governor of New Mexico is a hot topic, not only here but really in the nation. Like I have people who live in New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania. They're like, yo, what's up with y'all's governor? Like she was in the New York Post. Like
what are they saying about her?
Well,
on the other side. So
because they're like, a lot of them are envious because they're like, man, I wish our governor would handle it like you. Because those are the type of friends I have. They believe they believe COVID is real and we should take precautions. And then my people from New York, shout out to Autumn Mother Faulkner. She used to live here. She's a good friend of the show, good friend of mine. She lives in New York now, and she's like, man, Governor Grisham reminds her of Governor Cuomo in New York. How and if New York was the epicenter. Now they're in like phase 3. So
that's good.
But here it's so crazy how her name evokes either I'm for or I hate her.
Yeah.
And then the people who hate her, it's over the top, man. Like you shown me some stuff where she's in
we'll show you guys. Yeah,
you'll see it. A
like
mock-up German
Hitler.
Like
the New Mexico.
They call her Governor Wuhan, and it's like if people are pulling up stuff. Well, she went to a party and she's only doing it because she's in the running to be a vice president candidate.
Right.
So as a woman, because I always talk to guys about this. I really haven't talked to a woman about the governor. How do you think she's handling this? Like, do you think she's doing? I don't even want to know. Do you think she's doing the right thing? How do you think she's handling it? With all the pressure from both sides.
It's a lot of pressure from both sides. For one, for two, it's a tough decision to be in. If she's going with, she said to herself that she's doing it with the other governors and what the other governors are doing.
Right. You got to bring a buddy in, man. You can't.
Yeah.
Look, it's like when you for guys.
I would probably do it like that too, but I'm more of a people person. I really have to get out.
You got to
there
get with
and ask,
the people.
I would get with the people and be like, what do you guys? I mean, because it really is. A lot of people are for. They got to come up with their own like. Are you going to social distance? Are you going to wear your mask? What promises are you going to make if we keep this businesses open? We've got to come to some kind of a thing together. That's how people.
Do you know why I don't like that?
Well, yeah,
because people don't know what's good for themselves. This is how a lot of people think like this.
People in a situation where they got to think it through, and that's what's going on right now. That's what this year's all about. Everyone's getting put in a situation of fight or flight mentally, and now people are like having to think things through, like defund the police.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. Well, and see, the problem is the name of defund the police, because defund means take the money away from the police, and
I was all for it, but I thought, I thought they said depants the police.
No, there's some ladies gonna watch this tonight. Let's de-pants the firefighters. That's who don't need no pants. No, I just feel like when you say as a governor, or even, I'm not even as a governor, as a leader.
Yeah.
It's good to put your ear to the people and find the pulse of your people, but at the end of the day, that has to be your decision because, like I said, if you leave it to the people, it will be chaos. Put it this way. Say there's a peaceful protest there was a peaceful protest downtown, and you have people from both sides, and there's no police involved. Guess what happened? Somebody got shot. So as leaders, you have to lay the parameters and do what's best for people who don't even know what they think is best. Because there's so many people, not even in this state, but this country, that feel COVID isn't real because they don't have it.
Because you have we
don't have it.
Like
You know what I'm
Grants,
saying?
like Grants, New Mexico. It's already isolated
Yeah.
as it is. So
Yeah.
of course they're not going to do
Yeah,
it.
they're like, what? What is this? So, as someone who's a leader who sees the overview of everything, you got to be like, whoa, just because it's not affecting you doesn't mean it's not an important deal. I think she's doing a great job. To be honest, this is one reason why I say we need a woman president. Think if we had a woman president during COVID. Man, we wouldn't even be going through half of
Hey,
this.
well, we almost were. Kanye with Kanye crying. What the fuck was that, bro? With Kanye.
No, okay, we're going to get back to Kanye. But I was reading somewhere the top 5 to 6, 7, or 8 nations that have literally no COVID situations, their leaders are women.
Yeah.
Like when I get sick, even though I didn't have my mom, I will find a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they know what she do. Just put the whole country in her bosom.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
So
it's a nurturing aspect.
I think she's doing a great job. I think she's showing us that women can be leaders and do the right thing. But she's also showing us there's a lot of men that's not ready for women to be leaders.
Yeah.
Because, woo, they giving it to her.
But I think in order to gain, like, you got to gain the people by engaging with
Yeah,
people too.
yeah.
So it's like I think that's where you don't. I mean,
So you think?
if she
so
did
you-
do it, I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I
Uh-huh.
think she just got to be
Man,
more hands on.
if I was the governor during COVID, I'm not hands-on neither. Social distance, email me and with a mask on. I ain't trying to get out there like that. So you gonna vote for Kanye?
I am now. He could put me in his bosom.
Kanye, okay, people, let me tell y'all this. Everything Kanye does is for Kanye.
Yeah.
What is Kanye? He's an artist, a musician. That's what it's about. Everything, when you're famous, when you're in the media, everything is about your image. So you have good publicity, bad publicity, it's all good.
I thought that.
Think about it.
Yeah, I know.
He's got an album. Kanye does this every single time. Remember when he went to Wyoming and he did all this stuff and he was talking about call me Yeezy, Yeezus, and all this stuff. And people get so outraged. By the end of the week, he drops the album, but everybody's got to go listen to it.
Yeah.
That's pure genius. I said, whenever you hear some stuff from Kanye on social media, watch out for an album. And guess what happened? He did all that ranting. Kim tried to abort our baby, and she put. Look, they're not regular people.
And did you see the audience though when they were?
Oh yeah.
Because he was crying, a grown man crying. It was a beautiful thing. They were all, let it out, bro.
Let it out, bro. Let your emotions out. And he's all like, Harriet Tubman hasn't done anything compared to what I did.
It never looked like Matt gave him before.
Right there. So people, stop getting emotionally invested in Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. These people live for these moments. They want their names in your mouths. They want you to be concerned because they're going to have a product that comes out and they want you as a consumer to buy it. And that's what it is. That period. It's marketing genius. Shout out to Will and Jada Smith because they did the same thing too.
They did.
They did the same thing with entanglement. That guy, nobody had heard of August Alsina for years. So then they go on the red table talk, all this talk, and then she drops the word entanglement, and then a week later,
the memes come out.
The memes, and not even that, the week later, he comes out with a song called Entanglement.
Yeah.
That's the whole part of the plan, man. Y'all got to think. See, now you got me on the conspiracy theory stuff.
Well,
now look at
we
this.
got to come up with our own marketing plan because
let's do
we
it.
are Albanian, whether you like it or not. Me and Buck.
Y'all have
Albanian.
to watch this. So you got to, did you give Eros that picture?
I gave him the picture.
Okay, y'all see what she's talking about once you see the Albanian.
Wait till you see Buck's new threads for his birthday.
It'd be too hot to wear that for my birthday. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait till the fall to wear that.
Bro.
I'm gonna wait.
You're wearing it. No.
You want to wear it on the beach?
We're gonna wear it here in the Aero studio.
Oh my God!
And we're gonna fix this place up looking like the Sultan's palace.
It's gonna look
That's
like the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal.
Yes, it's gonna be so beautiful.
If you guys follow Shondeen, you know she's all about smoke and mirrors. Shondeen will have diamonds and Rolls Royces all on her social media, but then she'll walk in here and say, "Hey, the AC in my car don't work."
Hey, where's that $5 you owe me, bro? I will kill somebody for $5.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I want to thank y'all for rocking with us. every Tuesday night, 10:30 p.m., Comcast Channel 26. Y'all check us out. This your boy, Buck D.
And I'm Shondeen.
More conspiracy theories later.
We are Albanian.
See ya.
We are Albanian.